What's going on, everyone? Today we have a super fun, spicy little workout for you. We are going to be doing a 12-minute EMOM. So for 12 minutes, every minute on the minute. The first minute you're going to do anywhere from 12 to 16 dumbbell snatches. I'm giving you a range because maybe your level of fitness is different than somebody else's. You do what's right for you. So first minute, 12 to 16 dumbbell snatches. The second minute, you will do 8 to 12 burpees over an object. If you have access to a box at home or a bench, I recommend doing 8 to 12 burpee over box jumps. And then you will do 16 alternating dumbbell thrusters. And we'll go over what all these movements mean. If you only have access to one dumbbell, you can do 8 single arm dumbbell thrusters on one arm, switch it, 8 single arm dumbbell thrusters on the other arm. Then 30 dumbbell forward step lunges. That is alternating between the two. So 30 total, 15 per leg. Then at the end of the 12-minute EMOM, you're gonna go straight into one round of that same EMOM, but with no rest in between. So what I mean is you're gonna do your 12-minute EMOM. As soon as you're done, you're gonna go straight into doing 16 dumbbell snatches, 12 burpees over the box, 16 alternating dumbbell thrusters, and then 30 dumbbell forward step lunges as fast as you can. That's just the way I like to end EMOMs, is I'll usually take whatever movements are in the EMOM and I'll do them for one final round with no rest in between. So you're welcome. But let's get into our warm up. So first things first, just my go-to. We're just gonna shake. We're gonna shake it out for a little bit, talk about our strategy. So with EMOMs, the way I usually like to approach them is I look at the movements and I figure out right from the get-go which movement am I going to treat as somewhat of a rest. So we can go ahead and squat. Just give me your best squats, nice big chest at the top. So when I look at this EMOM, for me, I'm thinking the dumbbell snatches, although it's 16 reps in a minute, depending how heavy you're gonna go, that would most likely be where I'm gonna be able to try to control my heart rate. So I'm not gonna try to blast through those dumbbell snatches. I'm gonna think of just moving through them with purpose, okay? Trying to catch my breath. I know from this list, they're all pretty tough, but the burpee box jumps, that's gonna get my heart rate jacked. I know I'm gonna have to move pretty quickly because that's a pretty high number. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just do a forward step lunge here. We're gonna start with our right, go to our left. Just working slowly here. We're not trying to go at a blistering pace, just working our body and waking our body up. The alternating dumbbell thruster. For me, I like to think of taking a second at the top and just resetting. The reason for that, if I'm rushing through that movement, if you've done thrusters before, you know it's an easy way to get your heart rate jacked. So doing whatever you can during those movements to try to control your breathing, to try to relax that heart rate, is gonna benefit you in the 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th minute. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna grab our dumbbell. If you don't have access to dumbbells, there's still a lot of modifications that we can make to this workout, and I'll post them over here as well, just so you can see what this would look like without any dumbbells. But we're gonna start with our dumbbell snatch. The way I like to teach it, I like to have that dumbbell this way here, okay? Reason for it, it's easier to keep that dumbbell nice and close to your body. So I'm gonna grab that dumbbell, chest is nice and high, pulling that dumbbell up all the way to the top with control, okay? So I'm just gonna be doing 10 reps here to warm my body up. You'll notice I'm not tossing it up at the top and like really jerking that shoulder. That's no bueno for anybody. I'm controlling it. I'm trying to keep that chest nice and high throughout the whole movement. I'm getting a lot of assistance from my legs, right? Like this is a fairly deep squat. I'm standing up to help drive that dumbbell overhead. And then I'm keeping that dumbbell nice and close to my body, okay? Those are our dumbbell thrusters, our dumbbell snatch. You're gonna go ahead and grab 2 dumbbells now. If you only have access to one, that's okay. And we're gonna talk about that alternating dumbbell thruster. So all a thruster is when we're squatting and then we're driving up and driving those dumbbells overhead. Alternating, we're doing one arm at a time. So I'm gonna squat down below parallel, standing up, right hand comes up. Squat down below parallel, left hand. Squat down below parallel, right hand. Once again, if you only have one dumbbell, then you're only gonna be doing a single arm dumbbell thruster, and you'll just cut the reps in half. So rather than doing 16 alternating, you will do 8 on your right or left, followed by 8 on whatever arm that you did not do. So you can see, I'm not moving through this at a blistering pace. This is actually the same pace that I would plan to use in the actual EMOM, okay? Just trying to keep that heart rate under control. I'm breathing heavy right now, but I'm not like hands on my knees dying, okay? Burpees, everybody's favorite. Julie, if you're watching this, I'm sorry that you gotta do these. But burpee box jumps or doing a burpee over a target, whatever you have access to, we're thinking of coming all the way down. I'm gonna be worming myself up. When I catch, I'm trying to land on my heels as well. We don't want the inefficiency of landing on my toes. First off, it's just a lot of extra, stress on your body. Trying to think of landing flat foot on those heels. So I'm here. Then I'm going to jump over the box, step down. Go ahead and just give me, say 4 reps total. If you'd rather do a step up, that is fine as well. If you would rather do a step back, that's okay as well. If you would rather do a no push-up burpee, meaning that you're just going to the high plank, that is also okay. Tons of modifications available. Everybody should be able to do some sort of version of this workout. So we're gonna move into this EMOM fairly quickly. So remember, it's 12-minute EMOM. First minute, 16 dumbbell snatches. Second minute, 8 to 12 burpees over the box. Third minute, 16 alternating dumbbell thrusters. Remember, right, left, so 8 each arm technically. And then the last minute, the fourth minute, is 30 dumbbell forward lunges. So we are doing a total of 3 rounds within that EMOM. And then as soon as we're done, we're gonna go straight into 1 round as fast as possible of the same movements. Okay, so you guys can follow along with me for the timer. It's gonna be in one of these corners here, but we are going to get going. I'm just gonna set my clock. All right, guys, so we're just going to get started. Remember, we're gonna be starting with our 16 dumbbell snatches. We're going in 10 seconds. So 16 alternating dumbbell snatches. Whew, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, nice big chest here. Whew. Thinking of keeping that dumbbell nice and close to your body. That's 5, 6. Always thinking of keeping that chest up. I don't want spinal fluid shooting out of my back. It's not gonna be fun for anybody. Okay. Whew. Like I said, this is gonna be a tough one. We're not gonna have a lot of rest. We got about 10 seconds of rest. Next thing we're going into is our 8 to 12 burpee box jumps. I'm going to be doing 10 today. You do what is right for you in 3, 2, 1. The last one, I always like to do a little step up. Whew, 20 seconds. Next minute, we got our 16 alternating dumbbell thrusters. We're doing 8 each arm. Whew. Even if you only have access to 1 light dumbbell at home, this is still gonna be a pretty killer workout. 2, 1, 16 alternating. Like I said, I know those burpees were gonna be the most difficult. My heart rate is pretty jacked right now. I don't know if you can hear my shoulders cracking on every single rep. That's probably not that great. Moving through it here. I have no idea if that was one too many or one too little. Whew. Have water nearby. I don't know if you're gonna have time to drink it. That's okay. We got 10 seconds before we do our 30 dumbbell forward step lunges. If you don't have weight, or if you don't want to use any weight, that's okay. I'm holding a dumbbell in that goblet style position. I'm doing 30 reps. Constantly thinking of pushing up from that front heel, not coming too much onto my toes. Once again, we don't want the weight in the front of our foot. If you're a complete badass and you want to do this with 2 dumbbells or dumbbells by your side, go nuts. I'm not that person right now. $30 is really meant to give us about 15 seconds of rest if you're moving at a fairly consistent pace. Feel free to adjust these numbers to give you at least 20 seconds of rest. Oh boy, right into our dumbbell snatches. Let's go, friends. 16 dumbbell snatches. Keeping that dumbbell nice and close to my body. One more here. 16. Oh yeah. Oh, 10 seconds of rest. This is spicy. Going into our 8 to 12 burpees in 3, 2, and 1. That's 8, 2 more for me. Oh, and we like to climb the last one. 20 seconds. Then we're going into our alternating dumbbell thrusters. Oh boy. 5, 3, 2, and 1. 16 alternating dumbbell thrusters. How y'all doing? Hope you're okay. I'm pretty tired. And the amount of times I've lost count, I swear I'm just moving. I could be doing way less or way more. We'll never know. Actually, we will. We just gotta count the reps. We got 20 seconds of rest here. Oh, next set, 30 dumbbell forward step lunges. Doing that in 10 seconds. Maybe the first round you did body weight. Now you wanna add some weight. That is okay with me. Whatever you want, 2, 1, Let's go. Oh, 30 might have been pretty aggressive, eh? That's why we have the ranges. You got it. Pushing up from that front heel, keeping that chest nice and high. Keep on moving through, we're almost there. All right. Oh, got about 10 seconds. This is technically our last set of the EMOM, and then we got that one as fast as we can. Back to our dumbbell snatch. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. See, I want to talk, but as soon as I do, I lose count completely. I'm just not as good as Tony Horton. That's gonna be the goal. That's the goal for 2022. Be able to talk and work out. Let's go, come on. Keep on pushing. Big chest, keep the dumbbell close. We got 15 seconds of rest. And then we're back to our 8 to 12 burpee box jump overs. I'm doing lateral. You could do facing. I'd prefer facing, just didn't have the space here. Let's go. That's 5. Woo, 2 more. 9. Oh yeah. And you know we like to step up on that last one. We got 15 seconds. Doing our 16 alternating thrusters. 5 seconds. Oh boy. 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, controlling your breath, Isaac. The people don't want to hear obnoxious breathing. Okay. Got 30 seconds of rest. I don't know why I'm working out with my glasses. Well, I am because I can't see without them, but I always slide down my nose. We got one more 30 dumbbell forward step lunge. Then we go straight into that last set where we go all out. 2, 1, let's go. Same rules apply. Pushing up from that front heel. Keeping that chest nice and high. Whew. Oh boy. Okay. Pretty sure I cut that last one short by 3 reps. That's okay. All right. So we're gonna take 1 minute rest. And And then we're gonna go straight into this last set. So remember, there's no EMOM style for the finisher. We're literally going to do 16 or whatever number you picked, 16 dumbbell snatches, straight into your 8 to 12 burpees, straight into your 16 alternating dumbbell thrusters, straight into your 30 dumbbell forward step lunges. All right, and you guys are gonna do this as fast as you can with good technique, okay? So we still need to know that thruster is going to be the easier part for me, that snatch is gonna be the easier part for me. That's where I'm gonna conserve some of my energy. But I hope you guys are ready to go because we're going in 10 seconds. So remember, 16 dumbbell snatches, burpees, thrusters, forward step lunges in 2, 1, let's go. No rest here this time, but we're almost done. Although we're going as fast as possible, we're still pacing, right? We're not going out too hot. We want to be able to finish this. So I'm still controlling my pace here, controlling my breathing. All right, when you're done those dumbbell snatches, maybe you're almost done. Going straight to those burpees. Ooh, 8 to 10 burpees. No rest here. We're just picking a pace. We're sticking to it. Trying to control your breathing. For a lot of us, the burpees are probably the worst part. Maybe it's just me. That's fine. Oh, I jumped the last one. I didn't even step it. I'm on to my alternating dumbbell thrusters. 16 total here. Ooh, yeah. We're so close. I'm gonna have a drink of water when I'm done. Oh, it's gonna be great. Controlling your breathing. Almost there, guys. So close. Okay. All I have is my dumbbell forward lunges. 30 of them. Oh. Just grabbing the heavier weight. That's not right. That ain't right. 30. Oh. Maybe you guys are still on the burpees, and that's okay. Just remember, don't give up. Try to keep that pace and keep on moving. Oh boy, I am sweating profusely. Let's go, guys, don't give up now. Almost there. Come on. Push, push, push. Oh, come on. Oh, so close. Boy, that's it for me. Oh boy. Maybe you guys are still going. That's okay. Keep pushing. Don't give up. If you're on the burpees, think of landing on those heels. If you're on your thrusters, think of taking a second, pausing at the top or pausing at the bottom. If you're on those dumbbell snatches, think of nice and controlled movement, keeping that dumbbell close. And last, if you're on those lunges, keep that chest nice and high, push up from that front heel. You guys should be close to finishing up here. Keep on going. Don't mind my super loud breathing into the mic. All right, friends, I'm gonna cap it here. If you're still moving, finish strong. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you guys have any other workouts you'd like to see us do, please comment down below. With all that being said, I hope you guys have the best day ever. Bye for now.